fans, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching Shay's awesome vlog. Here's what I'm actually doing today. I want to sit down and talk to all of you about my very first computer I built back in 2018. And this is my very first system, and it also has Windows 10 on it as well. Unfortunately, this system is also not compatible with Windows 11 because of the requirements of a Microsoft account, TPM2, Secure Boot, and also BitLocker. I don't need all of that. Okay, for example, this system works just fine. Unfortunately, Windows 10 end of life is October 14th of 2025. But what does that mean for this computer itself? What do I do with this system? I do have a couple options. I can rebuild the system, but with what money? If you think about it this way, I don't have a lot of money to able just to rebuild a new computer, because yes, I can save that money, but I still have to pay my bills. That means I can't just take that money and build a new system. That money has to go to my bills. For example, this processor is a Pentium 7 Gen processor in this motherboard from 2018, and the motherboard is also a 7 Gen motherboard from 2018 as well. I think this has 32 gigs of memory in this computer, and yes, I did a lot of nice stuff in this system. I do also have a Blu-ray player on this side. Also, I do have a SD card on this side. I also have a 2 terabyte Western Digital mechanical drive. I also have a SATA drive on the motherboard, a video card, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and a 500 watt power supply in this whole system, and also a gigabyte motherboard. But it is also a known type of operating system I can install on this system if I really wanted to. And I can install Linux Mint on this machine as well, but here's the thing. I don't quite understand a whole lot about Linux like I do with Windows, because some of my programs I use does not work on Linux. It actually works more on Windows. But unfortunately, I just don't know what the plans are for this machine at the moment. Unfortunately, it might just sit in a box eventually. Maybe I could upgrade it in the future. But here's the other thing it really annoys me the most, is about Microsoft forcing everybody to have to buy a new computer, or forcing everybody off of Windows 10. Okay, I don't have the extra money to really to buy a new computer at all, because of how much everything costs at the moment. But why is Microsoft doing this? Is they want everybody off of Windows 10 and onto a new OS like Windows 11. Windows 11 design, I do not like the design of Windows 11 at all. It is very complicated to use versus Windows 10. Now, if I had the extra money, can I rebuild this computer? Yes, if I could, I would. But unfortunately, some of my money goes to the bills in this house to keep everything kind of afloat. Means I just can't take that money and put it into this machine. This machine is from 2018. I think it's about maybe 5 or 6 years old. It's really not that old of a system, but Microsoft claims it's a very outdated system because I cannot install Windows 11 on this PC because it's just not compatible. I wish Microsoft would stop forcing users to have to buy a new system when they truly can't afford to go out and buy a new computer. They still have a life to live of paying bills and everything else. Think about it that way. You use what you already have and see if you can walk around the minimum requirements of Windows 11 to get it to work on some older PCs. This computer is really not that old. It's only maybe 5 or 6 years old because I built it in 2018. It was my very first system, and I kind of enjoy using it just the way it is at the moment. But if you guys enjoy this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share, peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. And thank you so much for watching. We'll hopefully see you in the future one.